What if the date on your calendar wasn't just a number, but a doorway? July 7th is almost here, and if you've been feeling it, a strange pull in your chest, an itch for something more, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore, a whisper inside you saying something is about to change, you need to watch this video all the way to the end. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't just spiritual theory. It's a message, and there's a very real reason you found this video today. Stay with me. This is High Vibes Tips channel, and in this space, we explore the invisible forces that shape the very visible reality of your life. Today, we're diving into something that ancient mystics, numerologists, and spiritual traditions across the globe have honored for thousands of years. The sacred energy of the number 7, and what happens when it doubles on the 7th day of the 7th month. 7 sevenths. This isn't superstition. This isn't wishful thinking. There's a reason why the number 7 appears in every major spiritual tradition on earth. From the 7 chakras of the Hindu tradition, to the 7 heavens in Islamic cosmology, to the 7 days of creation in the Bible, to the 7 notes in a musical scale. 7 is the frequency of truth, of completion, of going inward to find something eternal. And on July 7th, that frequency doubles. So the question isn't whether something is happening. The question is, are you prepared to receive it? The sacred science of 7. Let's start at the foundation. In numerology, the study of the energetic vibration of numbers, 7 is considered the most spiritually charged number in existence. It is the seeker's number, the mystic, the one who refuses to accept surface-level answers. Think about it. 7 is everywhere in nature, almost as if the universe is trying to tell us something. There are 7 colors in a rainbow, 7 notes in a musical octave, 7 phases of the moon's cycle. Even your body replaces most of its cells on a roughly 7-year biological cycle. 7 doesn't just appear in life. 7 is woven into the architecture of reality itself. Numerologically, the number 7 carries the vibration of introspection, the courage to look within, spiritual awakening, the moment the veil begins to thin, truth and wisdom, seeing beyond the illusion, solitude and silence, where the deepest messages live, divine protection, the sense that something greater is guiding you. Now, and this is where it gets profound, when you have 7-7, you're not just adding those energies together. You're multiplying them. In sacred mathematics, doubling a number doesn't double its power. It squares it. July 7th is a spiritual amplifier, a day when the veil between your everyday conscious mind and the deeper currents of your soul becomes thinner than almost any other time of year. But here's what most people miss, and I don't want you to be one of them. What the 7-7 portal actually means. People hear portal, and they imagine something mystical happening to them, like lightning from the sky, like a sudden, dramatic transformation. That's not how it works. A portal is not a moment that changes you. A portal is a moment that reveals you to yourself. July 7th creates a field of heightened spiritual sensitivity. Your intuition sharpens. Your emotions rise to the surface. Old patterns you've been avoiding suddenly become impossible to ignore. And the things you've been praying for, working toward, or quietly aching for begin to move. Think of it this way. You know how sometimes the wind dies completely still before a storm? That profound, eerie stillness right before something shifts? That's the feeling of a portal energy. The universe pauses, and in that pause, it asks you a question. Who are you becoming? The 7-7 portal is particularly powerful for 3 groups of people. First, those in the middle of a major life transition, a career change, a relationship ending or beginning, a move, a loss, a rebirth. If that's you, July 7th is not a coincidence in your timeline. It's a confirmation. Second, those who have been doing inner work, meditating, journaling, healing. If you've been doing the quiet, invisible labor of becoming, July 7th is a checkpoint. A moment where that work ripens into something tangible. Third, those who feel like they've been waiting for something without knowing what it is. That vague longing, that sense of standing on the edge of something enormous. If you resonate with this, the portal is calling you specifically. The numerology of July 7th in 2026. Now, let's go even deeper, because this year 77 carries a specific signature. July 7th, 2026 in full numerology. 7 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 24, which reduces to 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. 6 is the number of love, harmony, healing, and responsibility. The heart chakra number, the number of the nurturer, the peacemaker, the one who builds bridges between worlds. This isn't just a day to sit quietly and meditate, though that is powerful. This is a day that carries a directive. Something in your life is ready to move. Something stagnant, stuck, or slow is about to find its velocity. The universe is essentially handing you an activation code. But like any code, you have to enter it. You have to show up consciously and intentionally to access what this day has to offer. Which brings me to the part of this video I know you've been waiting for. How to work with the July 7th energy. Practical rituals. Here are 7 intentional practices. Of course, 7 for July 7th. You don't need to do all of them. Choose what resonates. But do something, because passive awareness is not the same as conscious participation. 1. The morning silence. Practice. Before you check your phone, before you speak a single word, sit in silence for at least 7 minutes. Just breathe. Let the energy of the day settle into you before the world's noise floods in. This single practice can shift the entire trajectory of your July 7th. 2. Write the question that scares you most. The 7 vibration governs truth. So on this day, pick up a journal and write down the question you've been afraid to ask yourself. Not the comfortable question, the real one. The one that keeps surfacing at 3 a.m. Writing it doesn't mean you have to answer it immediately. But the act of naming it invites the universe to begin answering it for you. 3. Set a portal intention. Portals are thresholds, moments of crossing from one version of yourself into another. Write a single, clear sentence that begins, I am ready to step into a reality where. Be specific, be honest, be brave. Fold this paper and keep it with you all day. 4. The 707 meditation. At 7:07 a.m. or 7:07 p.m., pause for exactly 7 minutes. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your heart. Breathe slowly and simply ask internally, what do I need to release? What am I ready to receive? Then listen. Don't force. Just receive whatever arises. An image, a word, a feeling, a memory. These are messages. 5. Spend time in nature. The number 7 is deeply connected to the natural world. On July 7th, even 20 minutes barefoot on grass, sitting beneath a tree, or watching water move can attune you to a frequency that no amount of scrolling ever will. Nature is the original portal. 6. Clear your space and your energy. Portals work best when there's space to flow through. On July 7th, open your windows. Declutter one small area. Burn sage, Palo Santo, or incense if you're drawn to it. take a shower, and consciously visualize what you're washing away. Physical clearing is energetic clearing. 7. Express gratitude for what hasn't happened yet. This is the most advanced practice, and perhaps the most powerful. Write a thank you letter to the universe for something you want but haven't yet received, written in the past tense, as if it's already done. Thank you for the clarity I now feel. Thank you for the relationship that found me. Thank you for the life I'm living. This is not a delusion. This is faith made tangible. And on July 7th, that frequency lands with extraordinary power. The deeper message of July 7th. I want to leave you with something that goes beyond rituals and numerology. The real invitation of the 7-7 portal is this. Stop waiting for your life to begin. So many of us are living in a permanent state of when I lose the weight, when I find a relationship, when I have the money, when things settle down. The 7-7 portal is the universe tapping you on the shoulder and saying, this is your life. Right now, this exact moment. And the version of you that you're waiting to become, they're not somewhere in the future. They're waiting inside you, right now, asking to be let out. The number 7 governs the inner world, and your inner world, tended with care and courage, creates your outer world. That's not poetry. That's the oldest truth in human wisdom. So on July 7th, don't sleepwalk through it. Don't let it be just another Tuesday. Let it be a turning point, not because the date has magical powers, but because you have decided to treat it as sacred. And that decision, the decision to show up to your own life with intention, is the only magic that has ever existed. The 7-7 portal is the universe tapping you on the shoulder and saying, this is your life. Right now, this exact moment, and the version of you that you're waiting to become, they're not somewhere in the future. They're waiting inside you, right now, asking to be let out. The number 7 governs the inner world, and your inner world, tended with care and courage, creates your outer world. That's not poetry. That's the oldest truth in human wisdom. So on July 7th, don't sleepwalk through it. Don't let it be just another Tuesday. Let it be a turning point, not because the date has magical powers, but because you have decided to treat it as sacred. And that decision, the decision to show up to your own life with intention, is the only magic that has ever existed. If this video opens something in you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message right now. Someone who's been searching, struggling, or standing at a crossroads. This might be exactly what they needed to find today. Leave a comment below and tell me, were you ready to step into on July 7th? I read every single one. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications, because every week on this channel, we go deep, we go real, we go inward together. Until next time, stay conscious, stay curious, and remember, the universe doesn't make appointments, but it does open doors. It's up to you to walk through. See you on the other side.